Hi everyone, it's Geri here from Viva Pilates, and today I have a Wunda Chair workout for you. Now I know many of you don't have the apparatus of the Wunda Chair, and if that's the case, then you'll just have to do the mat classes. But I've had this request from several clients and colleagues who do have the Wunda Chair to do this workout for them so that they can keep practicing at home. As always, make sure that the exercises that you do are safe and appropriate for your body. And if it hurts, stop. So we'll start lying down.
And then just lie down, lengthen your neck, let your shoulders relax, let the rib cage relax, and breathe in and breathe out, and just feel your body settle down, preparing for movement. And we'll go into pelvic tilting. Breathing in, do nothing, and breathe out, flatten your waist, let your tailbone roll up. Inhale, come back to that neutral position, and exhale, curl in. Breathing in, release. Breathing out for the curl. Just make sure that you're not pushing down on the foot bar, that your feet are relaxed, shoulders and necks relaxed. Inhale, exhale, curl. One more. And come to a stop in a neutral position, arms long, shoulders down, holding lightly onto the bar with your feet so you're not pulling it down, rather lifting up. Breathing in, do nothing. Breathe out, curl, and then lift. Inhale here, and as you exhale, keep reaching your buttocks toward the chair, coming down, melting down. Breathe in at the bottom in that neutral position, and breathe out, tilt the pelvis, and then peel the spine up. Light feet on the bar. Breathe in and breathe out, coming down, bone by bone. If the bar is coming down, you need more spring. Inhale here, exhale, tilt, and peel and lift. Inhale at the bottom, top, and exhale, come all the way down. Again, two more. Breathing in and breathing out, tilt the pelvis, and then start picking up those vertebrae one by one to the top. Breathe in here and breathe out, coming down, lengthening down to the bottom. One more going up and stay there. Breathing out, tilt the pelvis, roll the spine up, and holding lightly with one foot, breathe out, pull the other thigh towards your chest. Inhale, find the bar. Exhale, pull. A bit of proprioception involved in this one so that your feet don't slip on the bar. Make sure you're holding on with one foot before you release the other one. Keep squeezing your buttock bolts to hold your bottom in the air. Two more. Lift. And last one. We've got to finish on the other side so that we're even. Take a breath in and breathe out. Come back to the start position. Just let your legs rest on there. Reach your arms toward the ceiling. Breathing in. Lift the shoulders up and breathing out, pulling down. Just getting a bit of mobility in the shoulder blades, preparing for more work. Breathing in and breathing out. Two more. Last one. And come down. Palms facing up toward the ceiling. Cross one knee over the other knee. And breathe in, take both legs to the side. The top foot stays on the bar. Breathing out, come back to the middle. Going to the other side. Inhale, going over. Exhale, coming back. Now my arms are close to the body because I am close to the wall. But you can take your arms in more of a T or a Y position. And back. Breathing in, going over. Feel that extra stretch that you get with your legs elevated. Exhale, come back. Breathing in and breathing out. One more each side. Inhale, going over, make sure that the shoulders stay on the floor. Exhale, come back. Last one, breathing in and breathing out. Come back. Cross your legs the other way. And we'll go to the same side again. Breathe in, come towards me, shoulder stays on the ground, and breathe out. Come back the other direction. Inhale over and exhale back. Going to the side, pulling that leg over, stretching that whole hip, and come back to the center, to the other side, breathing in and breathing out. Two more. Going a little bit further each time. Use your abdominals to come back to the middle. Last one. And come back to the start position. Uncross your legs, knees and feet together. So you want to feel like you have those magnets at the knees, top of the thighs and the ankles. Interlace your hands behind your head. Pull your head away from your shoulders and just lift your elbows a bit for some chest lift. Now, if you have osteoporosis or any kind of spinal issues when this doesn't feel good, do this with your feet, your head on the floor. Just use your legs. Breathing out, chest lift up, and breathing in, come down. So again, for osteoporosis, skip this part. The rest you can do with your head on the ground, just using the legs. Inhale up, exhale, and again. Last one. Stay up. So legs now. Breathing out, pull one thigh to your chest. Inhale, put it back on the bar. Exhale, pull. Very lightly with those feet on the bar, staying in your chest lift position. Buttocks stay anchored to the ground. Last two. Final one. And stop. Now continue with those, alternating, lifting the elbow toward the knee that's coming up. Again, you can do this with your head on the ground if that's important for you. Breathe in, do nothing. Breathe out, lift and rotate. Come back to the middle, lift and rotate. Always on the exhale. And again. Elbows stay still. It's the torso that's rotating. Keep pulling your head away from your neck. Feel like you're lifting one shoulder blade up and then the other. One more round. Finish on that side and come back down. Take both legs into tabletop position, knees and feet together. Breathe out, chest lift up, and again you can have your head down, single leg stretch. Inhale for one, exhale for the change. Reaching right up above the Wunda Chair. Don't forget to smile whenever you're working your abs. Last one. Both knees in, close the elbows, bring those knees close to your chest. Inhale, stretch out the legs, open the elbows. Exhale, come back. Breathing in and breathing out. Two more. Last one. Put your feet back on the bar. Stretch out your arms, stretch out your legs, and just point and flex the feet. Turn the wrists up and down. And we'll come to a kneeling position. And kneeling upright. Start by straightening out the arm that's on the bar, the other hand behind your head. Reach it long and exhale as you go over, thumb to the floor. Inhale, come back to the start, and breathing out as you go over. Breathing in, come back, keep that shoulder down. Exhale over, coming back. You don't want to see that. And again.
So even as the body's coming up, the arm is still pressing down. One more. And turn your torso to face the bar. Keep your pelvis where it is. Breathe in when you're here and breathe out, curl. Inhale, come up, and exhale, curl. So you're trying to curl your spine. The hips aren't going too far. This is just a small move, like a sideways chest lift. Two more. Last one. And come to top. Now I'm going to turn the Wunda Chair around so that you can see me instead of looking at my buttocks or my back. All you may have to do though is turn your body around. So we'll start with that side bend. First, straighten out the arm, then get the head behind the head, reach it long, palm facing the ceiling. Exhale as you go side bending. Inhale, come back. Remember the shoulder doesn't go up. Breathing out as you take the ribs toward the hips. Breathing in, come tall. And again. Two more. Don't forget to smile. Last one. And come back. Turn your torso to face the bar of the chair. Breathe in, do nothing. And breathe out, curl down. Inhale, let it come up. Exhale, down. Remember, the shoulders aren't lifting. It's your torso that's lifting. Shoulders are staying down the whole time. Two more. Last one. And come back to the start position. So I am going to turn the chair around so that it's facing this way now. For some leg and footwork. So I'm going back to where it was when I started. So 2 springs on about the third from the top. If it's too light, change it. If it's too heavy, change it. Sitting right on the edge with your sit bones hovering off the edge and your tallest, most beautiful sitting position. Arms out wide, feet in a V position. So heels together, toes spread. Top of the head reaching toward the ceiling. Inhale as those knees come up and exhale as they press down. Now my hands are on the sides of the Wunda Chair. You can have them there, you can have them in the back, you can have them in a genie position, or you can just hold something, whatever you like. Breathing in to come up, breathing out to go down. Follow this pace with that little pause at the bottom to make sure that you are the boss of the springs. One more. Stay down, keep your toes together, take your legs and your feet parallel. Inhale up, exhale, press. So mind the distance between your ankles and your knees. That should stay exactly the same. Coming up, going down. 3 more. My torso isn't moving. I could balance a cup of tea on my head. 1 more. And stop at the bottom. Slide your feet forward so that your heels are now on the bar, still in that parallel position. Lift your breastbone, lift your head, tuck your chin in. Breathing in to let those knees come up. Breathing out, push down. Inhale up, exhale down. Feet stay relaxed, shoulders stay relaxed. Just using the legs. You want to be feeling it in the quadriceps, the top of the thighs, around the knees. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. And stop at the bottom. Take your feet out wide. On your toes, heels lifted. Same again. Knees wide, thighs open. Breathing in to lift and breathing out to press down. Always with that little pause at the bottom so that the springs aren't just coming straight back up. And breathing. Exhaling with each push down. 2 more. Last one. Stay down, go onto your heels, still in that wide V position. Breathing in, lift up. Breathing out, push down, nearly to the floor. Nice and even movement, resisting up, pressing down, controlling the springs. Last 2. Last one. And come all the way down. Bring the bar up and then remove the stick. If you don't have a split pedal Wunda Chair, then you won't be able to do this one. So if you don't have a split pedal Wunda Chair, then just do some version of a single leg exercise, like keeping one leg in tabletop and pushing down on the other. For this one, you are going to alternate. Sit tall, right on the front edge again. Push down with one as it's coming up. Push down with the other. Feet and knees parallel. Pelvis stays still. Those sit bones hovering right on the very edge. Tummy muscles, pelvic floor, working to keep the body still so the pelvis doesn't rock from side to side. 2 more. Last one. And keep one leg right at the bottom. 8 presses with the other leg. Down and up. Still with control. Always breathing. Using that other leg for support. Last 2. Hold that one down. 8 on the other. Push and release. Not all the way to the bottom. Just keep that little bit of control. The other one's holding all the way down. And come back to the start position. Well done. So we're going to turn the chair around one more time. I'll start on this side, this one. Right. Stick back on the same spring that you had before. So you're going to stand on the pedal. We'll do some calf raises and prances. So tuck your tailbone right under, arms on the edge, heels down, heels up, just stretching the spine. Make sure that you don't let your bottom poke out. Letting those heels go low and high and low and high. Using your calf muscles, stretching the calves and the hamstrings. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. And prances, one down, come up, the other down, come up. Keep your feet and knees parallel. Control the move. Feels so good after all those leg exercises. Now I have the same spring on here that I had for leg and foot work. Depending on your height and your weight, you may need a little bit more spring or a little bit less spring for the next exercise. We're going to pike. So heels down, hands in the same place. Have big of a hamstring stretch. Come up onto your tiptoes. Take the weight of the body over the arms and breathe out lift your bum into the air. And inhale, come halfway down, still keeping your pelvis still, and breathe out, lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Using the arms for support. Using the diaphragm and the abdominals to lift you up. 2 more. Last one, but we're not done yet. Keep your bum where it is, poke it toward the sky, and bring your knees wide and push. So I've turned my feet together, heels are together in that frog position for frog front. Keep breathing. 4 more. You can do it. 2 more, don't sag. Last one. Come all the way down and just have a bit of a stretch. But wait. There's more. Still with your feet on there, take 1 foot on the bar, pardon my misstep, both hands in front to brace. So you're just going to use this leg to push up, just until your bum is in line with your thigh, and then the back leg's just going to press. Mountain climber, step backs, whatever you want to call it. Keep going. Don't forget to breathe. You can do it. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. Change legs. Take the other one up. Now, if you want to get fancy, once you're up here and you're starting to pump those legs, you can release the arms and take them forward and keep your body a little bit higher, but that's just something to work on. And 4, 3, 2, 1, and come on down. Have that little bit of a stretch and come off. So I'm just going to take off a little bit of the spring now. So back to either one spring fairly high or both springs fairly low, depending on your machine. We're going to do a standing hamstring stretch with a leg bend. So exhale as you roll down, feet parallel, finding the bar. Breathing in, go part way down, and breathe out, lift using your belly and your diaphragm. Inhale down and exhale up. Just going as far as you can without bending the knees for the first ones. One more. Now this time you're going to bend the knees. So go down, bend the knees, and then start straightening up the legs, holding the carriage down as you come back up. Keep your tailbone reaching to the floor. Breathing in, going down, breathing out, bend. Inhale, straighten, exhale, lift. 2 more like that. Going down, bending, heels stay down, straightening, and up. Last one, down, bend, straighten, and lift, and come back up to the top. And just take your hands behind your head for a very nice stretch. We're going to go sideways. So we'll start with a side sitting exercise. Other way. One hand on the bar, the other hand reaching long. There's 3 different variations for this one. You always push the bar down as you move the top arm. This foot can be hooked around or not. This one wants to be on the ground. If it's not on the ground, then put it on a box or something. So we're going to inhale as we stretch over, thumb toward the floor, pushing that bar down. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, going over. Exhale, pull it back. And again. Lovely side stretch. 2 more. Last one. the archer. Turn and face the bar. Your eyes stay on your hand. Inhale as you pull that elbow back, push the bar away. Exhale, return. The head does not turn on this one. So rotating your chest around the neck. Breathing in and breathing out. 2 more. Last one. And come down. This is pure rotation now. Breathing in, reach the arm forward and up to the ceiling. Breathing out, come down. For this one, the eyes do follow the hand. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, come back. And again, two more. And come back to the start position. Now, ordinarily, I would do all of these on this side and then all of those on the other side. But for the sake of not having to turn the chair around again, I'm going to do some other exercises while the chair is on this side, and then we'll turn it around and do them all on the other side. For this one, you need a pole, and you're going to turn and face the chair. Now, if you have handles that you can put into your chair, go ahead and use those handles. We'll do a little bit of leg press to begin with. So this is not on the ground. This is in the air. It's for emergencies only. 1 foot on the bar. We'll start with an upright position, tummy muscles in, your best posture. Breathing out, press down 3/4 of the way and come back up. I'm using the same springs that I used for sides and for washerwoman or hamstring stretch. And exhale, control it down. Inhale, control it up. And again. Last 2. Last 1. Stay down near the bottom, 8 little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5. Stand tall on the leg that isn't moving. 2 more, 1 more, and come back up. Now turn sideways. The standing leg is going to be at a 45-degree angle, and so is the moving leg with that hip open. I've changed the pole to the other side. This arm can be out to the side like that for balance. Same thing again on your toes on the bar and pulling the bar down and towards you. Breathe in, stand tall, and breathe out, pull. Inhale, control it back up. Exhale, pull. Not all the way to the top or all the way to the bottom. Two more. Last one. Stay down. This time you're going to come up onto your tiptoes of the other foot. Lift and lower. The other foot is staying down on the bar, holding the bar down. And lift and lower and lift and lower. 4 more. Bending at the toes. Not coming up onto the tiptoes. Last 2. Last 1. And come down. So when we turn the chair around, we'll start with the legs and work our way back to the side stretch. So it's going to be the opposite leg, the leg that's closest to me, that's going to be doing the work. Pushing down and up. Standing tall and breathing. Always controlling the move. You're the boss of the Wonder Chair. 2 more. Last one, stay down for those little pulses. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Come on up. Turn sideways. Now it is this foot on there, this thigh open, arm reaching long, toes on the bar, stand tall, and press. Even though the pelvis is still, the hip is open. So you don't want to rotate your hips back, you just want to open that knee. 4 more. Balancing on the leg that's on the floor, challenging your balance. Last one, and stay all the way down. Come up onto the toes of the other foot and down. Come up, go down. Four more. Looks good. Last one. And come back up again. So let's go over to the sides. You don't need your pole anymore for the time being. Sitting on the chair. One foot hooked around, the other leg long, in line with the front of the chair. This hand in front of the halfway point. Reach the arms long. Breathing in as you go over, thumb pointing down. Breathing out, come back. Keep lengthening that arm away from the foot so you don't want it to bend. You don't want to lose that beautiful line of stretch. Two more. That oppositional energy reaching the leg away from the hand. The archer, turn and face the bar. Breathe out, pull and push. Breathe in. And again. Inhale for that pull and release. Eyes stay fixed on the hand like there's a target right there. Last one. And stop. Now the hand and the eyes go in the same direction. Breathing in, going up and around. Breathing out, coming back. And again. Push the bar down when you rotate. Pull it up when you return. Last two. And come back. Come back to the top. Shake out the arms. Shake out the shoulders. We're going to do a little bit of lying down work. We only need to do that on one side. So lying down on your tummy. For this one, I'm going back to where I was with the side arms, which is just one spring, maybe 2/3 or 3/4 of the way to the top. You don't want a lot of spring. So we'll start going back as far as you can with your bottom right down on your heels and the bar up. Just have a nice stretch there. Inhale, come up, pushing the bar halfway down. Exhale, press back. Breathing in, coming up, and breathing out, coming back. Now we're going to go all the way into almost a plank position. Inhale, come up, push the bar down and chest lift up. And exhale, go all the way back. Inhale, press the bar down and come up into that kneeling cobra position. Exhale, go all the way back. Breathing in, come forward, lift the chest. Breathing out, going back. One more. Push it down, lift the chest, coming back and coming up. Now you're going to go all the way down onto your tummy with your hands on the bar as far back as you can get. Similar exercise. Inhale, lift the chest as you press the bar halfway down. Exhale, come back. If this does not feel good on your back, don't do it. Making sure that you're pushing your pubic bone down. 3 more. Pull the shoulders back to lift. Coming back down. 2 more. Last one. And come up. Let go of the bar carefully and go back into a rest position stretch. This time, sitting so that your back is to the chair. And maybe go back to the same springs that you had for the standing leg work. So I've got 2 springs, each one on the bottom. If that's too heavy, then change it. So you can sit either in a cross-sit position, a straight leg position, a wide leg position, wherever you can sit with your arms pressing the bar down. Start with just the shoulders to begin with. So just let the shoulders come up, push them down. These are straight arms. This is just so you know where not to go. 2 more. Like a shrug and an unshrug. Now keep the shoulders down, take the elbows and bend them back behind you and then push down. Now they might not go all the way to straight on these. Working your triceps. 2 more. You can always sit on a box and do this if it's uncomfortable. And now turn your fingertips so that they point toward the middle. This time the elbows are going to go out to the side. And lift and push. This can sometimes be hard on the wrists, so just adjust the springs and your hands to make it comfortable and safe for you. 2 more. Last one. And very carefully let the bar come up. So we're going to go on top of the Wunda Chair now. I'll keep the springs the same. If it's too light or too heavy for your body, feel free to change it. So on the top, you want your thighs to be on there. You want your pelvis to be on there. Legs can be apart or together. You don't want your belly button to be on there. So let's start with the shoulders again. So shoulders up, shoulders down. So the torso isn't moving, the head isn't moving, just the shoulder blades coming together, going apart. 2 more. Last one. And now the elbows are going to go straight back in. Very similar to what we just did on the floor, but in this prone position. 2 more. Last one. Fingertips toward the middle, elbows go wide, bending and straightening. No movement of anything except the arms. This is great for the back of the arms. Just 2 more. Last one. And then lifting your chest up, arching your back, and coming back down. See if you can lift from the rib cage rather than from the lower back. Of course, the lower back is doing some of the work, but send that breastbone forward and up. 2 more. Last one. And then push back. Hold on to the front of the chair and just have a little stretch. And we'll finish this with a glute stretch. So standing with one thigh on here, one calf and shin on there, the foot not on there. So start just by putting your hands on the top of the chair and leaning forward, feeling a stretch in the hip of that top leg and just hang there for a bit and breathe. And if you can, reach forward, have those hands on the bar, and breathe. Stretching the glutes, the hips, the piriformis for about 20 seconds. Relaxing into that stretch. And come back up. Change to the other side. Noticing if there's a difference from side to side. Now, if you can't get that knee down easily, comfortably, put a pillow or a towel underneath there, and then try it twice. So the first time you might need assistance, and the second time you might not. Now, for me, I'm way tighter on this side, so really, I should have done this side first. It's always my tight side. And then the other side, and then come back and do the tight side again. Keeping your shoulders relaxed, the neck relaxed, the whole body relaxed. Just feeling the release of those tight muscles. And come back up. Shake out your hands, shake out your feet, shake out your booty. Put a big smile on your face. So I hope that you enjoyed this chair workout. And if you have any questions or comments, please contact me. Always make sure it's safe for your body. And I'll just keep putting up these videos so that we can all stay active, healthy, and fit while we're in isolation or social distancing or lockdown or whatever you want to call it. Thank you.